On this week's show, the Supreme Court does something wrong, Google does something wrong and then kills it, and Nine Inch Nails has something wrong done to them and still tries to help people out. Sounds like the hard-rocking band of Satan is the most Christian. Maybe the GOP is wrong about a few things. Sit back and give this a listen. You may learn something. Welcome to the the-fwot-show on the Coil Entertainment Network. I'm Rob Steele. That's Jesus Jones in the background. And look at all the things that have gone wrong this week. Well, there is some good news still. But come on, really? We'll go ahead and start with Google, who admitted, well, maybe they could have possibly allowed 500,000 people's data to be accessed by random people. Oops. They weren't exactly hacked, but yeah, they just kind of let people wander willy-nilly through their data between 2015 and March of, that would be this year. Oops. So they decided the reason so many people got into this information was because of something called Project Strobe. And Project Strobe was what ran Google+. So Google has decided to kill Google+. Now, I'll be honest, I thought it was already dead when they released it. I don't know anyone who actively used it. I don't know anyone who still uses it to this day. And yet, it'll be dead soon. So, yeah. Okay. Darn, I shall miss it so. Windows also came out with some information concerning their big October update. Well, some people got it early because they're on the beta program. This is why you don't get on the beta program. The Windows 10 update for October casually wiped out everything in the Documents file. Oops. Oh, by the way, it also tended to knock out the drivers that run Intel chips. Now, that wasn't on every computer, but enough. And my computer is run by an Intel chip. Well, actually, most of my computers are run by Intel chips. And if you don't have the driver, it kind of kills the machine. So guess what? I'm going to wait until they fix it before I install the Windows 10 October update, which I also recommend to anyone and everyone. Let's see them fix it first. Although, here's some good news. You want some good computer news? We have some good computer news. You remember when they killed net neutrality? Well, California took the old net neutrality law, fed it some steroids, because it's California, dude, and that's what you do. And now they have a very strong net neutrality law in California, which overrides everything done federally. Ha 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 ha. Now, the concept is that California's law will make everyone else in the country have to follow their law, so they may as well follow it in the rest of the country. Hopefully that's what's going to happen, which means your internet is not going to become slow or stationary, much like the mental processes of the GOP. You want to get into those? Let's do that. Despite the multiple rape charges, Brett-Kavanaugh was installed into the Supreme Court, much like a Windows driver for Intel chips. Yeah, I'm not expecting it to work very well, but am I really that surprised? No, I'm not. That's why I really haven't covered this very well, because you knew it was going to happen. I mean, Trump had multiple rape charges against him, including one with a 14-year-old kid, and he still got elected president. I don't even want to say that word. He's made it dirty. You knew it was going to happen. But it's when you have situations like this that you look around and see who acts the way they're supposed to. Let's look at, for example, a political leader from North Carolina, the state where I was born, incidentally. Just not in Cabarrus County, where Republican Chairman Lanny Lancaster attempted, now that's a key word in this, attempted to ridicule a so-called 1982 photo of Christine Blasey Ford. Although, it's not a picture of Miss Ford. The picture is actually just some random internet meme. His post, however, suggested that Ford was too ugly to sexually assault. Really? Are you yeah, says the man from North Carolina. Okay. Well, the picture, by the way, looked like just about everyone else's 8th grade picture from the early 80s. You know, the big glasses, lots of hairspray, braces. But saying she's too ugly to fuck? So she couldn't have been raped? Really? Is that the defense you want to put up? Not that you needed it. We knew it was going to get steamrolled anyway. On a similar note, last week Trump said, "It's a very scary time for young men in America when you can be considered guilty of something that you may not be guilty of." Hang on a minute. Was that Trump? Or Colin Kaepernick? Somehow, this story has made us confuse the two of them because that's what Kaepernick's been saying for the past several years. Hello. By the way, that bill that Trump brought up yesterday, or Monday, I don't know when you're listening to this, where he says every single Democrat in the U.S. Senate has signed up for the open borders bill that was put forth by, who is it, Dianne Feinstein, whatever her name is. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because that bill doesn't exist. He made it up. Democrats haven't signed up for this because it doesn't exist. There's yet another lie from Donald Trump. Who knew? Oh yeah, everyone knew this. Just to top it off, there's a post circulating on Facebook. This is not the meme of the week. This is the asininity of the week. I might have made that word up. But it's a post circulating about how people liked Donald Trump before his presidenthood. I mean, there's pictures of him with the Clintons laughing and smiling, and pictures of him working with Jesse Jackson. That would be Reverend Jesse, not one of Michael's millions of brothers. Well, the thing about that is, yeah, but before he was president-hooded, or hoodwinked the president, or whatever it is he's done, before that, he was just this really annoying real estate guy who hosted a reality show. And the most important thing about that was we could turn him the fuck off. Now the bastard is everywhere, raping and pillaging the country. Do you see the difference yet? Here's something I'm not entirely sure is a bad thing. Of course, I'm not entirely sure it's a good thing. It just sounds like the Roman Catholic Archbishop of Philadelphia, Charles, I swear I want to call him Kaput. It could be Chaput. It could be Chapu. Chaput. I'll call him Shotput. Because he's throwing things out that I don't who would want to throw a 16-pound ball that far anyway? His quote this week was, "There is no such thing as an LGBTQ Catholic, or a transgender Catholic, or a heterosexual Catholic." Huh? There aren't any of those, really. That's because Catholics all reproduce with mitosis. It's all an asexual thing. Which is very weird, and might explain my niece's red hair. Or not, I don't know. If someone can actually explain Charles Shotput's comments, because, folks, the boy sounds confused. I don't think he knows what he's talking about. If you do know what he's talking about, send me a note. Contact me through the website, the-fwot-show.com. Once you go there, you'll see buttons for Facebook and Twitter, and all these other ways to contact me, like email, which is rob@the-fwot-show.com. Send me an email. While you're there, don't forget to subscribe to the show on, let's say, the Google Play Store, which is very different than Google Plus, which doesn't exist anymore, or YouTube, or iTunes, or there's several places. Click one of the buttons. It's good to subscribe. It makes everyone happy. Also, don't forget to click on the little shopping basket, which will take you to the Fwot shop, where you can get one of the new shirts, which are very nice, or the stickers, or pillows. Yeah, I'm serious. There's a lot of stuff there. Go there, check it out, see what you can find. In the meantime, I'm going to end with the good news of the week. 9 Inch Nails, which is one of my favorite bands, he says, with Jesus Jones playing in the background, which is another favorite, but I digress. They were supposed to play at the Louder Than Life Festival in Kentucky. Actually, it was a couple weekends ago, but it was canceled due to flooding, which sucks. Their website, however, is still selling Louder Than Life shirts with the 9 Inch Nails logo and everything. It's the 9 Inch Nails Louder Than Life concert shirts. They're still selling those, and the proceeds are going to the flood victims. So, while you're visiting my website, go to the 9 Inch Nails website, nin.com, for more details. And remember, you just don't see Republicans doing that kind of thing, do you? Nope, it's 9 Inch Nails. Think about that. So until next week, be safe, and remember to vote.